Okay, so we're going to talk now about when you're pregnant. I'll just read this out. My name is Rochelle. I'm 18 and 4.5 months pregnant. I know when I was younger I was trouble. I got locked up and I was always getting in trouble with my friend. While I know that it was not appropriate to do in public and at my home. I know docs have said so many bad things about my parents and I know that I'm not allowed to be around them. But I don't think that it's right that they are asking me if they don't give me up and if they don't stop helping me, that they're not allowed to see my baby brothers. I feel that they are asking my parents to do the wrong thing and asking them to stop being my parent. I feel that docs aren't doing their job properly and I feel that they need to watch who they get to be foster carers and caseworkers. I've been in care with docs for 13 years of my life and I've had nothing but abuse from most of my carers. The only people that ever helped me was Southern Youth and Family Services. They came to my parents' home and assessed my situation. There's nothing wrong with me and my family's fight, but doesn't everyone... It's life. I wish I could explain all the things that I've done, but I really want to let people know so you hear another side of my story. I think you might be interested in hearing what I have to say. Well, we are. This is Rochelle, everyone. Thank you for doing an interview with us. Michael at Luke's Army, if you'd like to have your story told. This is Rochelle. She's been right through the system, a true victim of docs, which is I don't know. It's not a choice that people have these days. They come into your life and terrorise you. So we're going to talk about your when you were pregnant. Yeah.
Yep. Well, I was 18 weeks or 18/40. So I was pretty much halfway through my pregnancy when this happened. Actually, it was the 18th of the 1st, 2012. A pregnancy test result today, it was positive. Symptoms of pregnancy: nausea, breast symptoms. Symptoms last for 4 months. The examination and all that. So I wrote this down. I was falling pregnant pretty much. I was 11 weeks and 3 days. I had my first blood test, ultrasound, the whole lot. First time ever. I got to visual my daughter actually inside my stomach, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I was told to get an abortion.
By who?
By docs, by my partner's family.
But which docs worker told you to do this?
My old docs worker.
What was her name?
You know what?
Which office?
Now still.
Right, because it's illegal in Australia to get an abortion, but the rules don't apply when you're dealing with docs. So, so as soon as they found out you were pregnant, they told you to get an abortion.
Yeah. Because I thought I was going to be turning out exactly like that.
This is how much respect these people have got for children and life and families. They're just non-existent. So then what happened?
They told me if I was to keep on with the pregnancy, that they were going to come take my life. So I was pretty much traumatized from then when they first said it. I was that afraid to be in New South Wales that they were going to take my little girl. I shipped off to Canada. I rang my dad and I begged him when I come home. I went to Nowra for a couple of days. See my mum. My mum's really sick at the moment. They accused my mum of having Munchausen's hypoxia. Was this big thing where apparently their parents diagnose kids with their disabilities. But it's quite funny when my mum said that to me to watch what they say about Sierra. But well, by the way, Sierra is my daughter's name, by the way.
How old is she?
She's 1 and 2 months actually now.
Okay, and so you're glad you didn't listen to docs and get an abortion?
Yeah, definitely. She's my life. She's my world.
She's in the clutches of docs now too.
Technically until she's 18 years, but she's with her dad. She lives with her dad and his family and stuff like that. But the thing is, it's like they didn't even give me a chance to be a mum. They took that from me when they said I could never see her, or when I was trying to do something right, I was trying to go to rehab to get myself clean from I was smoking pot. Which apparently is a big thing in this world.
Well, that's all. The only drug you were on was pot. And, and like a judge will give you a $300. In New South Wales, the law is that they can let you off with a written warning, right? So the police will give you a written warning for getting caught with a bag of pot. Docs will take your kid for life till they're 18. Now, doesn't end there either. They're going to take every kid you have for the rest of your life, aren't they?
So that's what I'm afraid of.
Because you smoke pot and basically,
I don't anymore.
but because you expose them to the system.
Yeah.
Expose the system, expose their little pedophile ring.
Yeah, pretty much. They use my daughter to shut me up. They've used me and my brothers and sisters to shut my parents up. It's not going to happen. There are so many people that are so afraid to come out and tell their story about what's happened to them in care. And I know a lot of kids are so afraid because they're worried that if they do have kids, they're going to be victims to it.
But by you coming forward and everyone at Luke's Army, by telling your story, you're giving these other people courage and strength to come out and say, hey, this is wrong, what's happening. Yeah?
I do believe that, and I really do hope everyone else does, because I know a lot of people are that afraid to stand up and say, well, this is wrong, that they're too afraid. And I do understand. I've been there. I've been so afraid of even going and stepping foot back in Nowra to see my parents. And it's all because of my younger brothers, because I don't want them to get paralyzed for what I do. And I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm never saying that, but like, they're my parents. They're just my parents just as much as anyone else's.
But they're never going to give your brothers back anyway, are they?
No, my baby brothers want to run away.
Well, maybe we should do an interview with them.
Oh, well, I hope my parents get them back, because I'm telling you, they'd be good.